Good morning. It is the morning of day 12, or 13 actually, I'm not sure. But anyways, it's Tuesday morning, and today we are in Fontana. Yesterday we took a 0, so we didn't do any miles, because the night before, again, we did 22 miles, and yeah, we night hiked, so we were super tired, and this place is really cool. This is Fontana Dam. The dam on the Little Tennessee River. I don't know if you can see. Ooh. And then it's really cool to see the lake, I guess the river, as a result of the dam, because you can see where the water level is, as a result of the damming. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Beautiful views though. And this is just a massive dam. We're gonna walk across this morning. And yeah, that'll lead us right up into the Smoky Mountains. So today would be day 1 in the Smokies. Wow, the Smokies are so beautiful. Like, I was expecting there to be a little bit more snow and ice, but right now the weather is absolutely fantastic. And just like, the mountains here just go on forever. It's amazing. No sign of any bears yet, but hopefully I see them from a distance. I don't know how up close I want to get to some bears, but this is just like, man. I understand why the Smokies are one of the most, I think it is the most visited national park in the U.S. These are the shelters in the Smoky Mountains. They're all made out of stone and have these cool chimneys and have this cover in front. And here's the inside. And they have a cool fireplace. Yeah, pretty sweet. This is not the one I'm going to be staying at. I'm actually going to go another 3 miles today. But yeah, cool. Sunny day. Ooh. Crazy, man. Crazy. That's Fontana Dam. That's where we started this morning. Yeah, just in this little rickety fire tower. Not much in here. Kind of weird, actually. But yeah, just wow. Beautiful day. This is crazy. All right, come back down. This is a pretty weird staircase, not gonna lie. A little freaky. I'm not that scared of heights. I don't care, but the view from under it, oh my god. I can't get over this. Madeline's down there, she's a little scared, she can't come up. Tell them why you won't come up. Yeah, okay. Man. Wow. Damn.
There's no fucking water ever. Oh no, my phone's been in non-airplane mode.
Morning. Beautiful sunny day out today. This is where we stayed last night. Russell Field Shelter. Actually, I thought it was gonna snow last night, but No, it's a beautiful day, I guess, yeah. Might rain, snow tomorrow, but for now, weather's good. It's a little windy, and cold, but yeah.
What?
That's crazy. Oh my God, we can see so far. How's it going, everyone? Just ate lunch. Yeah, we're in the Smokies. Today would be day 2 in the Smokies, and it's going great so far. There's like a little bit of ice on the shady sides of the mountains, but I mean, coming into this, I was expecting like at least some snow and ice, and so I'm like prepared for pretty much any weather through here, but I never imagined that this is what the trail would look like, you know. I mean, I feel I'm happy, but I don't know, I kind of was hoping for a challenge through here, but you never know. I don't want to jinx it, but I'll probably hold on to some of my winter gear even after the Smokies, just in case temperatures drop again. But wow, the weather we're enjoying right now is remarkable. It's like 60 degrees. It's still chilly in the mornings, but like, man, is it amazing to hike in this weather. Today, probably done like 10, 9, 8, something like that, 8 miles. I have about 8 more to go until the shelter we plan on staying at. But yeah, I'm really falling into a routine. I like it. You know, I've got all my gear pretty much dialed in. Like I said earlier, I'll probably switch some stuff around once the temperatures rise, but yeah, food. I'm figuring out some new recipes with some ramen and some tuna packets. I don't know if I showed it earlier. It looks gross, but it tastes amazing. I guess any food really tastes amazing. That's the one thing I found myself thinking about the most out here is just good food. I'm so excited to go to a restaurant. I think we're actually gonna I'm gonna push on past the Smokies and not stop in Standing Bear, and I'll stop in Hot Springs, which is in Tennessee, I think. It's really confusing now, actually, because we are walking along the border of Tennessee and North Carolina. So pretty sure last night we spent in Tennessee, but like this night we'll be in North Carolina. So there's no real signs to mark it either. But yeah, today I saw a few southbounders, as well as just some section hikers, people who are just coming up doing the Smokies. And it was really interesting. Yesterday and today, 2 guys who both are starting from the Smokies, because last year they were doing their thru hike and they made it to the Smokies right as COVID closed everything. So they closed the national park, and so they couldn't continue their hikes, or chose not to, so they decided to come back but start where they left off. So I thought that would happen, but I wasn't sure if I'd meet anyone who would do that. So it's really cool. Maybe there'll be more after the Smokies as well who kind of just hop on. But yeah, it's pretty quiet right now in the Smokies. I've only seen, I don't know, a handful of people each day. But yeah, I mean, it's phenomenal. All right, so I'm just made it to Siler Bald Shelter, which is where I'll be staying tonight. Looks like a really cool place. I mean, all the shelters here are the same, but this one is really high. I mean, probably over 5,000 feet, I think, because we're only 4 miles from Clingman's Dome, which is the highest point on the AT at like 6,400 something. I'm not sure, but yeah, this place is looking pretty sweet. Got the tarps up. kind of looks similar to the other one. But yeah, I'm excited to be done. I did 16 miles today, but it's like 5:30. We were hiking late. I guess we took a lot of breaks and really slowed down. But felt good, and I mean, I'm glad I brought the sunglasses because the weather is ideal. But yeah, so tomorrow is a big day. It'll be we'll be getting to Klingman's Dome, which is also the 200 mile mark, which is kind of crazy. So that would be about 2 weeks in, 200 miles, about 100 miles per week. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so I'm gonna make dinner. Maybe I'll show you guys. Sounds good? Wow. It is the morning of day 15, which would make it Thursday. And what a cool change of scenery this morning. This stuff, like this kind of terrain, really reminds me of West Coast, like Pacific Northwest, or I mean even coastal Maine. But wow, this is really cool forest area. So I'm about 2 miles out from Klingman's Dome, which is the highlight of today, I guess. And I will I'll catch back there because my phone battery is low. I have no charges left in my portable charger for the rest of the Smokies. So if I want to get any more good video, I'll have to conserve my battery quite a bit. But yeah, gotta climb up. This is amazing. We could see like, I don't know, probably hundreds of miles. Maybe not hundreds, but so far all the way around.
I mean, that's not news, but my
Out of the Smokies.
All right, so sadly my phone died for most of the Smokies, but today was day 5. I didn't get any footage yesterday, which would have been day 4.
I'll be back in a minute.
is in favor of analytical systems.
Good morning, everyone. It is morning of day 18. So I hadn't been able to film much because my phone died and all of that. But so yesterday we dropped down and came out of the Smokies, which was beautiful. And we only did about 10 miles to a Standing Bear Farm, which is like a little hostel place where I stayed last night. Interesting place. Resupplied. Just spent the night and we're hiking on today. Yeah, I mean, the weather has been great and is supposed to stay that way. Supposed to reach like 70 tomorrow, which is absurd considering that like this morning was like 25, or it felt so cold. But yeah, Smokies weren't too hard. Did about 15 miles a day through it, but it was so beautiful and pretty empty actually. I thought there'd be a lot more people, but yeah, today climbing back up, you can probably hear my breath because the way the mountains work here, I guess you go up and then come back down and then go straight back up. So today we're climbing another 5,000 feet in elevation gain. So the trail today, kind of the same as it has been. Although with things warming up, there's a little more green. There's some super cool springs yesterday. But yeah, so the current trajectory is to make it to the next town, which is Hot Springs, Tennessee, in like 2 days, which should be cool. Hot springs because they like have, I guess, like hot springs, like geothermal, you know. So we might try those out. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a day off there and just let my body rest. Although I'm not really hurting at all. No pain. Just kind of soreness all over. But yeah. So yesterday, Madeline, one of the girls I was hiking with, hopped off trail for like the weekend. But I'm with a group of 4 new people, which is exciting. They're from all over the US. And yeah, they're super cool. So I'll probably just stick with them until, you know, someone hops off or push ahead. You never know. But there's a bunch of people behind us. So actually we're trying to stay ahead of the group. And in front of us, I don't think there's too many people. So kind of at a perfect sweet spot in terms of numbers. But yeah, things are going great, and should keep that way. Cool.
Older than you, but she's here behind you.
Yeah.
Your parents sent you ahead because they wanted.
That's where we came from, right?
My hope is it's a way that brings together. Holy shit.
It's a good spot for a break time.
Yeah. You do a lot of. I've always had a interest.
This is definitely the highlight of today. We're going up Max Patch. Morning. It's Monday morning, day 19. Today, so last night we just stayed at a shelter just past Max Patch, but hiking early today since all the people I'm with like to wake up early. That's okay. Yeah, so stayed at that shelter last night. And today, we're trying to do about 17 miles to get into town. Beautiful sunny day again. Can't complain about the weather. Last night was a little cold, but today's supposed to get up to like 70, so it's exciting. Yeah, just going up. Looks like this is the high point today. Not too much elevation gain, only like 2,000 or something. But yeah, it should be all downhill from here to Hot Springs, which is the town we're staying at tonight in Tennessee. I'm excited for some good food and a warm place to sleep. Should be great. I don't know how well it'll come out on camera, but I have a super cool view up here of Hot Springs. This is the first real town, or like town that the AT actually passes through. Most of the other ones you have to catch a shuttle or something, but it goes right through this little town in Tennessee. Yeah, so we're almost there.
It is only an 11-mile hike, so No rush.
Beautiful.
You take as many pictures as you want.
Just gotta dip my. Oh yeah. Love that. Woo!
Just came out of the spa. Feeling rejuvenated.
North Carolina.
Itai is a very fine young man.
Thanks, Tintin.
You look like, how old are you? I'm 40. If you have a full head of hair, you're fine.
Do you care if I touch your beard? Like, what's the
Nah, dude, I don't care.
situation?
They've
Lost a lot of it by the time they were my age.
Like,
So you can feel how much thicker it is at the back there.
Last bits, man.
It's the beard.
It's like you look. You
I've been convinced to get a haircut.
I told y'all we had to go in there.
Also, like, no ice cream anywhere. You go sit down. Let me work this out.
Springtime further north too.
I'm waiting for those rhododendrons.
Spring has sprung.
This was fantastic. I'll be back check on it.
After plate.
So we're just leaving
Laughing Heart.
hostel. Yeah, are you?
As many as we can.
This is Smiles. Tintin's ahead of us. Yeah, so we zeroed in Hot Springs, which is in North Carolina, not Tennessee, as I've come to learn.
Almost cost you $100.
Yeah, so we spent a lot of money in this town because the food was good, and I bought shoes. I also got a trail haircut as well as Tintin. Tintin got one, pretty nice, letting his head breathe. But yeah, I mean we're excited to be back on trail.